good? My D Sads Game 1992, and today I'm finally back with another video. I know I posted one, and I'm posting another one, so you guys can see that I am trying to post as much as I can. But I didn't have this video planned. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have this video planned. I was just at work. I'm currently at work now, and I was just sitting down and I was just thinking, and then a thought came to my mind, and then I said, let me make a video. Plus, it is Friday and the weekend is ahead of us. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. And most of all, just stay positive. And yeah, now let's get to the video. So today, I want to make this video about we aren't really missing anything if we really think about it. And what I mean by that is that a lot of times in our lives, because we don't have certain things that we may have wanted, or we may have always set that goal and we didn't get there for whatever reason. But I would just say it's because of life. Life is not planned. All we can do is set goals for ourselves and hope that we reach them, do our best to reach them. But when it doesn't happen, a lot of people feel like they're missing it. So they go on life and they say, when people tell them, oh my God, you're doing so well in your life, that person would say, yeah, but yeah, I could have this or I could have that. And that's where you're wrong at. And I'm not on here to tell people that, just because they want something and they don't have it, that they shouldn't feel a little, upset because of it. But let that upsetness only last for a few minutes, a few seconds, and then let it go and release it into the universe, and understand that sometimes because we don't have something that we may want, it's probably for the better, or it's probably coming. There's so many different reasons why we don't have what we consider us not to be whole or us not to be full within ourselves. I'm gonna be honest, as I've been on this spiritual journey, and as I always say, I don't know everything, but I know certain things. I'm gonna say this. One thing that I do know is that I can sit back and look at my past and look at things that I thought that I had wanted at that time. And now I look back at myself now and I'm like, I wouldn't even care if I had that. It's just all about you understanding that sometimes certain things are not meant for you, period. God has a totally different plan for you. And I always say, I know my life, I don't know where it's going to take me. And I've been saying that a lot lately. And I'm not saying that because I don't know what I want to do in my life or who I want to be. I just know that life has its own course and God has his own plans for us. And because of that, I'm learning how to let go of things that I thought I really wanted, and just live life and live every day and just be grateful for it, and just be grateful for my family, be grateful for my friends, be grateful for everything that is around me. Be grateful for this water bottle, be grateful for this water, be grateful that I have a job. Just be grateful for other things, and just know and trust in God that whatever your life path is, it's better than what you ever expected it to be. And honestly, I'm speaking this truthfully, because there was a lot of times in my past where I thought I wanted certain things. And you know what? I know that almost everyone can relate to what I'm about to say. When we thought we wanted a certain person, we was after that person, wanted to get to know that person. But when it didn't work out for whatever reason, years go on or even months go on, and you're like, yo, why did I even want that person? I'm so much different in my life. I'm in a different place, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. I'm in a different place, and that person would not match up to where I am at this time. So it's like that, and you have to apply that and think about that for everything in your life. We like to sit here and beat ourselves up for things that we did not accomplish. Or because we don't have a relationship, or because we don't have children at this time, or because we haven't graduated from college, or because we haven't signed up for college, because we haven't even gotten our high school diploma yet, because we don't have a high paying job, because we have just, it just goes on. And what I'm going to say to that is, that's why I always say this: appreciate where you're at in your life. Because we may think that we're ready for certain things in our life and we're completely not. And when it happens, we don't know what to do. And now we're all over the place. So that's why it's just better to take life as it is and just do positive things, you know, be grateful, put out gratitude, study things to show gratitude, you know, show people love, respect people. And guess what? That comes right back to you. And then in the future, you're going to look back at the time where you thought you was missing things in your life because of whatever reason. You know, a lot of us like to put on expectations on ourselves, and it just bothers me at times, because why are we doing that to ourselves? Like, I'm not saying for you not to put any goals in your life or for you to just be all over the place and be this and be that. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying at times we don't always need to have it together. That's it. And there's nothing missing in our lives at all. We have all we need at this time, trust me. Appreciate where you're at, appreciate what you have. Appreciate, let's say if you're not in a relationship, appreciate that you're single. Appreciate that you get that alone time with yourself. Appreciate that at this time, you are working on the steps towards getting a partner who you spend the rest of your life with. I mean, that's how we really have to start thinking. And I have to start practicing it. Everyone has to start practicing it. And that's just it. We cannot sit here and put our minds in misery or hurt our own feelings or cause ourselves pain because we're not at a certain place or we don't have a certain thing. It's okay. It's okay. We have a long way to go. And I know that anything could happen. We could be here right now. We could be gone tomorrow. But until then, think of it. Think of every day as a positive thing. Think of every day as you're not missing anything. Because you're really not. And I honestly have to constantly tell my own self that, because sometimes I get into these moods where I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff because I'm not at a certain place. But then I have these other times where I'm like, I'm just appreciating life and what I have right now, who I am right now. That's the main important thing, appreciating who I am and where I'm at and what goals I have and what goals I'm going to accomplish, only because I'm going to put my all into that, put my energy into that, and continue to live life and be grateful, and that's that. And I'm telling you, I will have a smooth life, and so can you. So that's what I have for y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that y'all really think about what I'm saying, and don't take it as a personal attack or take it as if I'm trying to say like I'm better than anybody, because like I just said, I have to practice it too. But as long as I'm spreading this word, I just know that certain people is just going to naturally gravitate to it. I don't really have to do anything. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope that you guys are staying positive.